The renewed agitation for the independence of Biafra by the Ipob could be said to have gone silent after the leader of the separatist group went missing and the group proscribed. The leader of the group, Nnamdi Kanu, is a British-Nigerian political activist and a freedom fighter who is spearheading the recent call for an independent state of Biafra from Nigeria. In case you're not familiar with the story, the indigenous people of Biafra, otherwise known as Ipob, headed by Nnamdi Kanu, is a separatist movement advocating for a sovereign state for the Igbo-speaking people of Nigeria, as well as those of the South-South region of Nigeria. To achieve this, the group is calling for a referendum. Kanu had earlier been arrested when he returned to Nigeria from London in 2015 from his hotel room at the Golden Tulip Essential Hotel, Ikeja, by the Department of State Services, DSS, and was detained for more than 1 year without trial. The news of his arrest had generated a number of bloody protests by his supporters across some parts of the southeast and southern regions of Nigeria. Reports have it that many of his supporters during these protests were shot following clashes with security operatives. Amnesty International had accused the Nigerian army of killing not less than 150 unarmed protesting members of Ipob with video evidences. One of such is the massacre that happened in Ipob, Anambra, a state capital in the southeastern region of Nigeria, where members of the group were shot by the military. Kanu was later charged to court for treason alongside 2 other pro-Biafra activists, and after so many court rulings in his favor and the DSS continuous flouting of court orders, he was released on bail on the 28th of April 2017 under very stringent bail conditions. Very recently, on September 2017 precisely, the Nigerian army undertook an operational outfit in the southeastern part of Nigeria, code-named Operation Python Dance 2, AK-2. It is alleged that the house of the leader was raided by the army during this operation, and that after that operation, Nnamdi Kanu has not been seen. Allegations and counter-allegations had since trailed that operation. There are speculations that the army has him, as Nnamdi Kanu has not been seen in public ever since that operation. The Ipob had alleged that the military had used that exercise as a cover-up to bring mayhem on the pro-Biafran group who largely depopulates in the southeastern part of Nigeria. The army on their part have refuted claims by the Ipob that it had abducted their leader. The Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Buratai, on his part had said that they never invaded the house of the leader. Again, another army general, Major General Adamu Abubakar, the general officer commanding GOC, when he visited the training camp of the exercise in Obu near Onitsha's state capital, refuted the claims by the Ipob that the operation was targeted at them and their leader, stating that it was baseless and unfounded. On his remarks, he said that the operation was not targeted at anybody or group, but was to ensure a united country where everybody is safe. The younger brother of Nnamdi Kanu and the spokesperson of the family, Prince Emmanuel Kanu, had accused the military of being in possession of his brother and their parents who were present at their Afara Uku home in Umuahia, Abia State capital, Nigeria at the time of the invasion. He has however called on the military to provide his brother Kanu and their parents, His Royal Highness Eze Kanu, and his wife, dead or alive. However, in an exclusive interview with the BBC, the wife of Nnamdi Kanu, Uchechi Uku Kanu, had insisted that the last time she heard from her husband was during the military invasion, and since then she hasn't heard or seen her husband. The question going through minds is that, is the military operation a ploy to quell agitation by the Ipob for the breakup of Nigeria?